just gonna say what. Either way. Alright, as y'all know, chat, we got that boy Anthony Edwards. We won. Yeah, then we won. Yesterday we was losing bad, man. And I ain't like how we was losing, but we're second in the Western Conference. We're second. We're 18-7. The Spurs are 20-4. 20-4. Wasn't able to post any like right now because I don't have none. So let me actually pull up. Let me pull up sub account and the stream real quick. Inspire me. I don't really know what that means. Makes you line up straight. I'm trying to see because we low-key want it. Yes, we want to line up like this. Why does it seem like, oh, we gotta say some more. Yes, hold on, I don't really know what that means. Not down. Oh. Oh my God, my oh. Now, what we gotta do, we just gotta make sure Sangoon stay on that boy Wimby. If Sangoon could stay on Wimby, and I could be a help more and kind of like help for G. But we just gotta make sure they have Wimby in check, cause
tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Houston Rockets. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So a moment now to see the story for De'Aaron Fox.
And a stat to focus on is his
steal total over the last
5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
So the Houston starting 5. Anthony Edwards out there with Thompson. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's MP in at the power forward position. And for the Spurs.
Yeah, we're not going to get tip off.
He's out there with De'Aaron Fox.
We
and
did.
Graham in at the 4. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do or die moment.
I forgot. Wimby.
They're not thinking about that.
I have to remember that.
To get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
You gotta remember. I can't just go up with an even lead. We got Wimby in the paint.
5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Rockets with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of
passed the ball.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want.
That's a mismatch.
It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Now here's Wembanyama. In the game against Denver. Very impressive.
Well, Wembanyama can do it all, but the coaching staff would like to see him stay in the paint as much as he can.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Rockets. On the wing, MP. Houston working the ball around. Back to Williams.
Wow. I'll be so sorry. No, I meant to press triangle. I mean not triangle, but square.
Graham misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Williams. Here's Edwards. On the take. It's deflected.
Oh my.
In transition. Fox against Williams. Left side, Wembanyama. Second chance effort.
Oh my God, bro.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's
He
see if
loves
they
to
can
block.
turn it around.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got his second basket on the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
What a coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And how about their shot pocket tonight? I mean,
I don't really know what that
every
means.
time the ball goes up, but they're there lurking.
Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. The Rockets, number 1. Second, the Spurs.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Screen by MP. The 15-footer, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
the #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP.
Oh my God. Man, you can't guard him?
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Thompson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Edwards can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Wembanyama. Graham finds Fox. Here's Sims to the inside. Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 7-point differential.
Far away.
They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion.
Well, you could see how Shingu read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Oh my God.
Spurs lead by 5. Wembanyama down low, working on Shingu.
Got Reed. No.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And San Antonio making a change here. Castle's checked in. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the evening. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding.
Oh, but I can't dunk, but they can. Bro, that's on wild, man.
His numbers from that game jump off
Great,
the stat sheet.
wow.
He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And it's a Spurs ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Sims, covered by MP. Wembanyama against Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wembanyama.
What?
The pass was in the perfect spot.
Come on, bro. I
10
didn't
points for Victor Wembanyama.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him
Tired
looking
of
to make
playing
some
this man
tweaks to
when
the
he beat, bro.
strategy. Pritchard's
Nobody
checked
do
in for
nothing. When we
Wembanyama.
just
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings
Blah,
and
blah,
see how
blah.
they look here in December. You look at San Antonio, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, Houston, they're currently in second.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
San Antonio with the ball after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked away. Back comes Houston in transition.
Oh my God, bro.
Castle against Bridges. On the wing, Simons. They look to him to score
I'll take that.
consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And San Antonio making a change here.
Down by 6.
San Antonio leading by 6.
When we
Here's Castle. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well.
I'm on that.
Oh, MP with a block.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got couple looking like from 3 and capitalized.
Right side, Wembanyama. Outside Grant. Lets the three fly.
There.
The rebound by Bridges.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Simons.
Hey, oh my God. Bro, we getting up.
Wow, it's like Simons has it on a string.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Pritchard. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. And it's MP with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And here's Bridges. Out to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Another one.
Show us some power.
Wow, fancy stuff from Anthony Simons.
San Antonio trailing here. The kick out to Graham.
Oh, I jumped.
Pass to Clifford. Graham with a screen on Bridges. Castle outside. To end the drought.
Oh, he missed.
He can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead, leading by a point. We'll take a quick break and then...
Not now.
We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA Cup Championship game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets.
They're going back to
Williams
point
is out
guard.
there, MP. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot.
Because bro came off the bench. Hold on. Bro came off the bench. Hold on. And scored more than Anthony Edwards.
To the middle. Şengün with a steal. On the wing, Simons. Defended by Pritchard.
Oh my.
Shot is off.
He waited till he got there.
By 3. Wembanyama up top. Pass to Baker. The baseline Jay. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Baker's got his first points of the night.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Tipped away. Out to Simons. Beyond the arc. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
That's a textbook catch and shoot. Simons got his feet lined up and was ready to go.
Pass to Clifford. Wembanyama against Şengün. Here's Baker.
Oh, jumping. Oh, he missed.
It's rebounded by Şengün. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh my
here.
God. Wrong
Now
button.
the Spurs moving it up the floor. Great D that time from Simons. Houston leading by 4. Pass to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Let's get him the foul out, man.
Descriptions more glowing than saying the player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Graham's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Pritchard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Williams with it. Guarded by Wembanyama. From downtown. Rebound by San Antonio.
Oh, no.
Rams got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, yeah.
And stolen by Edwards. MP up top. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Oh, yeah, he was also sending back shot after shot. I think he had 4 rejections. That changes how your opponent attacks.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The Rockets again can't hit. Spurs trail by 4. Hawks outside. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. Fires it from 18. No luck on that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. Down low. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
MP just showing off the vert.
San Antonio with the ball. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
I'm out.
I think they were
So we up by
prepared to
6
face
shots.
pressure D, but that never materialized.
We just gotta
so they
make
took
sure
advantage.
that you stop getting Wemby the ball and we stay on Wemby. If we stay on Wemby and play good defense, we G. The only person we really gotta worry about is Wemby.
Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Klintman's
okay, I'm on Wemby now, chat.
And now
So
a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in
I gotta
the
make sure he don't get by me.
All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
Oh, he got a
And I
ball.
can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year.
Bro, his boy
The
taller
level
than
of
me, so.
athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And I can see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly
What?
He is for
Bro,
sure.
I
but
am
this list is
there,
just
man.
packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Harper. A 20-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Oh my God. Y'all see how they man keep slipping through me.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Edwards looking for an opening. The ball's knocked loose.
Ah.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Uh-uh.
And slammed it home. And the foul.
And I'm saying that,
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
I'm not going to say this game is monumental. I will say it's big. And for those who are...
And let's talk now about the trade news. Some interesting moves to discuss.
what is this
I
trade?
think John Collins will fold seamlessly into this rotation. Obviously, his scoring...
What is this
Thanks
trade?
as always.
And we welcome.
still only got 2 points.
Welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
No, the 2 points I gave him in the first.
How skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Harper out there with Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Graham in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
You can really see their confidence growing.
They just reached over him like.
They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
MP outside.
I missed.
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. From the lead.
I'm there.
It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's
No.
got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Harper. Left side, Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Harper passes to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
Clock at 4. Here's Fox. Yes, sir. Fox finishing.
Bro, really? Like, 2K be, like, I'm in this man's face, like.
Houston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. The kick out to Edwards. MP, the pass to Edwards. MP, a screen on Fox. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
They set the pick. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
I was in the paint. Shit, I was in the paint. What?
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, with Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Outside Graham. And finished off by Graham.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Rockets trail by 3. To the paint. And stolen by Graham.
Oh my. That is a cute one.
Thompson against Fox. Graham, the pass to Harper. Here's Sims. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Şengün. Good work there.
I didn't know. Like, what?
Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Edwards against Fox. Here's Thompson. Misses from close range. San Antonio leading by 5.
I
It's
can't.
Graham on the
I
wing. Pass to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up.
Give me
Oh, good D by Edwards. For Houston, they've gone
All the
just
way?
1 of 3 in the second half.
combo, do something. Come on.
Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
Down by 3 now.
Edwards against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Goes
You
up
go
from the
doing
top
it
of the
again.
key. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 5.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just
Nope.
a terrific read.
Pass to Fox. Outside Graham. The 3.
Oh my.
Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws
Bro
it
got
down.
how many points?
Yeah, with the incredible reach of Wembanyama.
That's all they can do is pass it to Wemby. Pass it to Wemby.
Outside Edwards. Goes up and plays it in. Nice and easy. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, I think they said. Oh, got 31 points.
That's an excellent move inside.
Harper passes to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sims. Williams defending. Sims can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 5. Right side Edwards takes a 3. Good work defensively by Fox. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside Graham. Pass to Sims. Over to the wing. Fires from the corner. Wembanyama, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. The kick out to Williams. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Making a change here. Castle's checked in. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. Number 1.
Trying to steal by the news.
Like, praise their defense over the
should I get my watch?
They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
To the wing. Here's Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's stolen by Graham.
Oh my God.
Here's Harper.
Help him.
Outside Graham.
What?
Nails it from beyond the arc.
I'm right here.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another thing
I broke his ankle and they want to foul.
making the most of turnovers.
Why is Wemby not sitting out, bro? Sit this man out.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Simons.
How would he do that?
San Antonio leading by 6. Pritchard surviving the D. Castle outside. The fader, 5 on the clock. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Castle. Castle's got 4 assists now tonight. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. MP drives in. Baker grabs the board.
I just missed the dunk.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the foul called on MP.
And I'm saying that. Oh no. Oh my God, we up. So do it be me? Nah, I wouldn't be not in, that's why.
Here's Graham. Takes it inside.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Houston leading by 3. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Anthony Simons. Out out there with MP. Then there's
and 1.
In at the 3 spot.
Well, you got to foul MP harder than that. He waited for the contact.
Oh my, and I missed.
Chance to add 1 more at the line.
Castle against Simons. Pass to Fox.
I'm on that.
Oh, MP with a block.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
Edwards, a pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the
Oh my
lead,
God,
I'm
why is it
surprised
hot
they
in here
come
now?
up with something a little more creative. Hurdle with a screen on Simons. Simons against Castle. Shingun with a steal. Pass to MP.
Play!
He makes him pay at the other end. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to
Oh
be really
my
active on
God!
D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play.
Yeah.
Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Or cleared the path, put him in position for a prime time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
MP finds Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Over Graham. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Spurs trail by 7.
I'm telling you, if bro wasn't on my team, bro would have just been making these.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
It's crazy. Every time somebody get on my team, they act like they can't make
Fourth quarter keeps
no
moving
shot.
along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Simons. It's
No.
stolen by Fox. Hurdle with a screen on Edwards. Fox. The rebound by MP.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight.
Not down.
He's been a little erratic from the floor. Will something change for him?
Thank you, bro. That's why I like to see it.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Take the air off. You could feel when it's off too, like be overly hot. It should be about 20. Yeah, like I said, about 20.
So both teams changing it up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said, when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thank you for that, Allie. Castle on the wing. Puts the move on. And there it is.
Oh my God, bro.
To slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Rams checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in from Pritchard. And that one misses. Houston leading by 6. Down low.
Hey!
The jam by Thompson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Shingun.
Oh my God.
The ball around. Fox for 3. Gets rebounded by Houston.
This hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Back to MP. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
2 gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact
Oh, by 10, I'll
slow.
chat.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Castle outside. Back to Fox. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Houston. Shingun's got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Edwards pass to MP.
How about them just go all the way, man?
Castle on the wing. Here's Harper. Guarded by Edwards.
How you switch? Oh my God. She missed.
Oh, he can't hit it.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
The shot is money.
You gotta love how Shingun attacks on the interior.
You should have yammed that.
A 12-point
Straight on
game.
that boy Wemby.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
like it, I wanna.
Checked in for Castle. Fox. Oh, we can't get the layup.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Now Edwards. 11-footer is good.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Fox fires. Wembanyama.
Oh, my.
Wemby. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound. They get it back up.
Here's Shingu. MP outside. Now Edwards. Beyond the arc. It's over.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Graham with it. MP's there. The bucket is good.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Houston leading by 10. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Şengün, a screen on Graham. Here's Şengün. It's stolen by
I
Wembanyama.
don't even know why I still pass that.
Well, the moment Wembanyama gets that ball down low, you would have to deny the injury.
Good on the first. And that brings it within single digits. And so he makes both from the line. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Edwards. MP, a screen on Fox. Here's MP. It's stolen by Graham.
Oh my! And not let me get my 20 ball.
Unloads. Tight
Give me
D.
that.
Making that one difficult. Williams outside. MP against Wembanyama. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, they blocked out.
I got it.
Blocked out the distractions. Kept on grinding. And this is their reward.
It is
I don't know why I'm just not doing it, but it's whatever.
adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, we can't get the layup. And so it's Houston with it. They've led by as many as 14. It's stolen by
Bro.
Wembanyama.
It's how to Wembanyama.
And so Houston
But we take the
takes
W,
this
chat.
by a big margin. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
Another NBA Cup game, chat. 19-7. But that's what we finna do. I need my door open, chat. I need this bonnet off. Oh my god. Don't say nothing but my hair, y'all. It's open hot. Gotta open my door. Take my foot out. This heat open is so chat. See y'all. This heat will get you. Straight get you. And won't leave you alone. Ooh.
Beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. With Greg Anthony, Tim Weidler, and Alan LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. What a big night it is in the NBA season.
No doubt, the finals are still about 6 months away. We will crown a champion tonight. It's a chance to see these guys play under major pressure. The eyes of the NBA are on this one.
Hey, bro, close your mouth.
I'll be joined by Greg Anthony. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Look at Chicago. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And checking out these Rockets, they battled their way into the number 2 spot, just below being on top of the mountain, and you know they'll fight hard to stay there.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got John Morant, Carter out there with Paul, and it's Ramsey at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Anthony Edwards out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's MP. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Şengün in at center. And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
Yeah, and guys, for me, it's up there with a lot of the big events we have, right? Opening night,
Oh my God.
All-Star Game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has entered that conversation of best days on the schedule.
MP's shot is good.
Impressive how confident MP is down there. It feels like he can score at will when he gets in that area.
Morant passes the Carter.
I'm on that.
By MP. And they get it there. Senge, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Man, really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for the
Carter.
Rocket 6. Here's a Senge.
Ah,
Nice assist from Morant.
I didn't know I was that far out.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Outside, Simons.
Play.
Simons is going to find one.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Ball outside. Now Carter. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Inside.
And the definition of
Go flying.
on that alley.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Rockets have got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Şengün with the ball. Down low. Garbage man. And MP throws it down.
Get up, MP, climb that ladder. No doubt about it.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Carter dishes it to Morant.
Oh yeah.
By Simon. Pass to MV. Now Edwards. Puts it up.
Oh my God.
Pulls it in.
Defense
Where were
really
we?
didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
One thing is certain about Anthony Simons, the guy is a pure scorer.
It comes so naturally to him. He's got
Oh
great
no.
handle and
I should
he
just
can
ask for the alley chat
whenever
because
he wants. Plus, he's got
Come on.
limitless range.
Back to Morant. Pass to Senge. 6 on the shot clock. Carter with the screen.
Oh my God.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very
No.
involved early.
Ball with the three. Good.
Who man is that?
And then tie this game up.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs made a big difference. He contributed 20 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. All around, he just seemed unstoppable, getting everything he wanted. Hopefully, he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Great to see you
But yeah.
going here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Hey, give me that. Come on. Bro, I wanted that, bro.
And a chance for just a
Give me my
second to check out
N1.
the scoring work done for the Rockets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Houston making some changes. Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for Shendu. Bridges comes in for Williams. It's Thompson in for Edwards. Morant left side. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the Bulls take on two.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's Thompson. Out to Bridges.
Hey!
Rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice putback.
All of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Morant against Simon. Here's Ramsey. It's hauled in by MP. Rockets lead by 3. Simon's the pass to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Simon's against Morant.
You leave the screen? Let's go.
This is the 2K leader with the rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. MP is second.
I
As the
can't.
month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Chicago making a switch here.
Oh my God, every time I press.
Houston's on 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bridges against Paul. On the wing, Bridges hasn't made one yet. Houston needs to get a shot. MP, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. They found ways to get their guys good looks.
The key when you go into a hostile territory
Come on now.
is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what
Hey, Otto. Bam!
Jackson Davis.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping
Oh, my.
that makes up for his lack of height.
Morant outside. Here's O'Neal. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
MP with a screen on Morant. Back to MP. Sinks the triple. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
There's a 4-second
Don't let him go. Oh, yeah,
difference
grab that.
into the game clock. And the dunk by
It's my fault. I'm too busy watching the ball and not both.
Get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
MP kicks to Bridges. Back to MP.
What?
And the last second attempt doesn't
I hate when people do that, bro. Just let me hit my shot.
He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute.
Oh God, it just went in and out.
Bulls trail by 10, an efficient score.
Get out there.
Effective with or great without the ball in his hand.
That's a rare quality. Breaking down off the balanced cut. So willing to give it up and then sit to an open spot. It just makes it so difficult to defend.
Up by 10 now.
Could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for O'Neal. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's MP.
And one!
Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What strength from MP shrugging off the physical
Anytime.
defense.
Got that. Oh my God, bro. I keep missing my free throws. I gotta work on my free throws. Ain't no way.
Expect this kind of effort, but with a prize on the line, they just want
Ain't no way.
to win it emphatically, sending a message to the whole league that they are for real.
White against Edwards. Outside, Simons. NP with a screen on White. Here's Edwards to the right side. A tray.
Why is she going for me through, man?
Bulls trail by 12. And stolen by Shingo. Here's Edwards.
Play.
From Edwards.
All movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, White. Back to Morant. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be a Melbourne Shingo.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
That's good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list.
I can't
of elite
wanna.
scorers in this league.
Wendell Carter, he is checked
This
in for the
is.
Bulls. And that one goes in 2 from the line that time.
And that's why you
cool.
don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
It's Edwards on the wing. Light covering. Edwards against White. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot.
You hit
Edwards
that?
got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Another good play. This is how
Okay, hit wide open shots. You can hit something like that.
at the
difficult look simple right now.
Back to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to it. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices in Houston, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Outside, White. Here's a Sunday, covered by MP. Ramsey. And chipped by MP. And here are the Rockets.
Oh my God.
14-6 run. Pass to Cook. Out to the wing.
Hey, get that.
Here's Ramsey. From downtown.
Another one.
And the ring chipped by
Third
MP.
block. Put that boy on that block list.
He's going to have an excursion on the sideline.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically, they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Houston making some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Shangu.
Oh my God.
And Chicago also making a switch. All checked in for White. And so it's MP making things happen for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from roots to food. I'm already getting excited about that big old fried turkey, some stuffing, some good gravy, mashed potatoes.
You say more. Sure you thought the turkey over or something.
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. Let's see, Ultra fan Latoya wants to know, could Ernie currently score on either Shaq or Kenny?
Well, I've really never seen him ball lately, or even
At all?
I don't think I've ever seen him, so I'm not sure. I would imagine that your jump shot is pretty different because I've seen him shoot still. But getting around me,
you're talking too much for me to try. How powerful I go.
I have full confidence in my ability. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one.
Get out there.
And you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella. When he gets the ball this deep,
Get out there.
establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to that he loves.
So for Chicago right now,
No. My passing sucks, bro.
Ramsey at small forward. Ball kicks to Morant. Here's a second. Good. Nice assist from Morant.
Why did I do that?
Here's the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bulls. And so Simons will bring it up for the Rockets. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's MP. Simons surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Williams outside. And that one is off.
And the great shooters know they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. For the lead.
Give me that! Oh my.
Ramsey passes the ball. Here's a Sunday. Here's the three.
You on that?
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Shingo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Over in the corner.
No, that was foot. Why did I be doing that, bro? And I couldn't even see who he was over there.
Carter sends the pick for Morant. For the three.
I'm on that.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Pass to Williams. Now, here's MP. Back to Williams. MP finds Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. MP.
He's wide open. They can't hit the shot.
3-point shots here in the third. And they take the lead. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Williams passes to Shingo. Kicks it out to MP. Morant against Simon. 4 on the shot. And MP throws it down.
A little extra on that.
Hey.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft. Obviously he can, but necessary, but not that time. And here is Paul.
Bro, I wish I stole that right there.
Morant against Simon. And that one's good.
I both give him so much space right there.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Simon's on the way.
No, I meant to play circle.
To the middle. Out to Carter. Pass to Ramsey.
Get out there. And he fouled.
Almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
All my headphones. Get on him. Get out there. Got caught in the screen every turn. I seen the play coming, but it's like I couldn't get over there quick enough to stop the play.
Game or not, he's gonna finish firm when he gets the space. Outside, Simon. The shot, no good. Durant with some nice D. Here's a Sunday.
What made bro? Shoot that man.
Sunday's got the lead up to 5.
Here's a Sunday.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5, shooting in the third quarter. Thompson in the corner. MP with a screen on Paul. Kicks it out to MP, and they double up MP.
Oh my God! Move! He hasn't scored.
6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3.
Never mind.
They have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news.
Bridges passes to MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Thompson against Paul. Over Thompson. Paul's shot is off.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of.
On the bucket.
And it's coming easy.
Down about 2 now.
5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And it's Paul with the ball for Chicago. The lead is 2. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. He's to a Sunday. Out to White.
Oh no! Oh no! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get out there! Give me.
No good on the triple. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter.
Hey!
62% from the field.
Timing on that alley.
He absolutely hammered it down. For Chicago, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace at 6-13 from the field here in the third.
Oh yeah. No, that's out of bounds.
Outside, White. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls.
The pass is bad.
Where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
And we down.
It's end up going with a whole new group. And the Bulls making a change also. Horns checked in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And they have also
It's okay, started again now.
capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they
go.
The Bulls leading by 7. Here's the lob to the hoop.
How? How did you not grab it, bro?
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Down by 7, that's right. Come on. Let's go. Let's give you stop.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does right. Tapping a screen on Simon. Here's Morant. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Down by 9.
Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And you want to prevent John from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope he doesn't go in.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Morant against Simon.
Again.
White. Back to O'Neal.
Oh my God.
Three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 9. Houston's on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And MP throws it down.
MP with a nasty dribble move right there. And he knows how to finish it off.
Pass to Toppin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better. In the second half, they've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge lead.
Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
The more it go, the more we play. Oh, really?
White against Edwards. Pass to Williams. Back to Simons. O'Neal against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP.
Hey!
Powers through the contact inside.
Well, his production is not in question now if he can just get his teammates involved.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Morant. To the paint. On to White. Pass to Toppin.
Oh, he makes robbery.
Offline with his 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the back door.
That's as good as it gets.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish with power?
White against Edwards. Back to White. Pocket 6. Over Edwards. And again, Chicago. No good. It's drilled by 3. Break their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the lead and attacking. And that was the right call. When they need a basket, go to the guys who are fast.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Here's Morant. Backed in off the glass. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basket.
Edwards passes to Simons.
No, it's not going.
And no good.
Oh, I couldn't even grab.
To take the lead right there. Now Morant.
And the hard work pays off big time. Carter doing whatever his team needs him to do.
I was bad at books.
And so it looks like the Rockets
What you looking at?
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give him something to think about.
MP up top. Outside Edwards. Shengun with the screen for Williams. 6 to shoot. Launches it. It's off.
I broke 2 teams. 3, man.
Want to close the gap, you gotta have that shot selection.
Morant outside.
bro. Like, Sharon going messed us up shooting those threes, man.
They have got to give away.
Well, this is where you're going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Stepping in. There's the shot-making ability of Fernando.
And here's Morant. And he commits the intentional foul.
Bro, Dolphin hit these, man. Take the ball, take the ball.
It's Morant. For three. Does not go.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy for the local.
He has it on. There is the deep ball.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Morant outside.
Get up there. Oh, he missed. He missed. Ooh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Like we had time outside. Thank you.
And this is it, guys. Down one. They've got just enough time to work around a good shot. It better be a good shot because it's the only shot they had.
Got a piece of it. And then only intentional foul.
I messed up. I messed up, chat, bro. Oh, I just sold. Oh, no.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by two. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And that could seal it at the line. He looked totally composed the entire time.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
And they need a miracle, guys, and they don't have enough time to catch and shoot three, so you only hope this scored out here in an and one to finish out.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way, and you have to think this is
I just sold.
boost for them moving forward.
Oh, I was gonna say, who just got injured? But never mind. Wait, what is bro? He won't let me even switch. Ah. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jump, jump, come on. Oh, man. Wait, is he? No, he can't be still injured. I think it was day-to-day for him anyway. Excuse me. Yeah.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jamal Murray.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see. But that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies. And let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
So the Houston starting five. They've got Williams. MP is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. Murray out there with Jabari Smith. And it's McGowan's in at the two. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tighter players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
MP often talks to his team during flights.
Go for the dunk, man.
One of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And they've been hanging tough in these road games. I'll bet MP's not satisfied with that, though. He wants this win badly. And knowing how he feeds off of a hostile crowd, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it.
And he shows the focus there, nails the team. Antetokounmpo against MP. Antetokounmpo pass to Smith. Put back. Great positioning.
Oh my God.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
MP finds Simons. Screen by MP. To the middle. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. If he's not there already, looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Hey!
Dunk by MP.
Getting rewarded for his hustle. MP just outworking everyone right there.
Outside Barrett. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Bro, keep slipping through me.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Simons outside. Back to Williams. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Murray. Knocks down the 18-footer.
I don't know they say defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray, ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, BA, his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Here's Antetokounmpo, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Smith against Şengün. Smith passes to Murray. Back to Smith. MP with a block.
Oh, not today, says MP. His timing on that block was really on point. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss. They can live with it.
Now here's Murray in his last outing with 12 points. And that
There.
Good D by MP.
He's been off this whole period.
No, why did he go in? No one.
Kind of consistency.
Oh!
He's staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
Here's McGowan's. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Smith. The three.
Good defensive recognition. Shepard understands how to distract shooters. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
On the wing, MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
I
That's now 8
can't.
points for MP. Now on to Kumpo. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Shot to stop the run. Smith no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He
Oh my
simply
God.
just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying
I'm on
his
that.
teammates. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Simons passes to MP. Now Edwards. This one for three. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Barrett. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Just taking off. Showing you why you cannot leave an opening because this man will find it.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You take a look at Utah. They're a rising team, climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, I think for Houston, they have been putting in the work, and their ascension to the 2nd spot proves it. This team is hungry. It might just keep climbing.
Bro, who is this on the...
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Rockets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Thompson passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. Here's Thompson. And another miss by Houston.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense they were giving it to him.
So they take the lead. Smith's got 6 points.
It's just so impressive inside the ball. Finish by Smith.
Kumpo against MP. Oh, deflected.
No.
Stolen by Smith.
Oh, that's who that is.
A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Barrett. Let's go with a three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. That one drops for him.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And here are the Warriors now. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass.
I'm on that.
That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Warriors make some changes. Bonus checked in for Smith. Stevens comes in for Antetokounmpo. Arabia subbed in for Barrett. Here's Tillingham. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Burton misses. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
Russell's checked in for Bona.
How did I jump the first time?
Defensively, have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. MP with it. Arabia covering. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
14 feet away. Good on the shot. Burton's got 5 now.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah. They look fearless.
Showing great anticipation.
They've got Jake Arabia, also Dillingham out there, and it's Burton in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. Let's go now to the sideline.
Oh.
MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He picked up 38 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was
should have shot that.
happy to carry them in. He might still be feeding on that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that into this one.
Down low. Warriors with the rebound. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Dillingham, no good. And so Simons will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. This game coming after a loss.
Bolton. Look at that.
It felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot. But that
oh my God, that was off balance.
Good shot, going bad. Gotta finish.
Hold on, Chuck.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point. Davis. MP. Edwards pass to Simons. Now MP. The slam by MP.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Edwards against Murray. Pass to Dilly. A deep three. They get it back. Here's Burton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Let's see some of the numbers here for R.J. Barrett.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Smith, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Rockets. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Jackson Davis. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Simons passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Shoot that.
Antetokounmpo outside.
Shoot that, Giannis.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Simons. Shot clock at 6. Murray passes to Antetokounmpo to stop the drop. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Smith with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3 to the paint. Oh, what a fast break for the Warriors.
Oh, man.
In for the fast break finish.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. On the wing, MP. There's Simons with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Simons. Murray against Simons. Just
Yeah, go ahead back out to the 3-point line.
Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Illegal screen.
There's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Thompson comes in
I
for
just knew.
Şengün. And it's Amin Thompson in for Anthony Edwards. Antetokounmpo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. MP is second.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts. Always playing hard on that end. Ensuring they come up with points.
The Rockets on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. On the wing, MP. 1:49 left in the first half. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
play, bro.
On the wing, MP. On the wing, Thompson. Over Murray. And another miss by Houston.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for all this.
Come on, man, I blocked it. No.
So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Possessing considerable speed and athleticism, it's clear Barrett relishes attracting contact on the drive.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down. Oh man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Houston will have it. Seconds left in the second period. Thompson against Murray. Thompson passes to MP. Thompson, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Thompson. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop.
You gotta know I love to eat NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
You gotta know I love to eat
welcome everybody. The big story so far.
Man, I just love his attitude. It's always up there and always
I
just
can hear
great.
it. That
He's
was
mixing it
black.
up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there and hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
For that game against the Pistons, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny? That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the...
Oh, I got a little understood. I gotta stop trolling. But you try to block me and then they'll break it out with me. And then she be quick to do that. They never quick to block
in this game. He's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see him. Stats at the end of the night.
No. Boom, 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 boom.
Everything else.
So the Houston 5 right now. Alperon Şengün out there with MP. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Here's Edwards. Man, a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Oh, take none of that.
And he drops the first.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope it didn't jinx him.
Here's
I'm on that, Giannis.
MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Simons outside. Houston working the ball around. Williams passes to Edwards. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. MP, a screen on Barrett. Some room here for Williams.
Bro, you wide open game.
Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Houston in the lead. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
For the tie, Murray.
Oh my God. Oh, he missed.
It's pulled in by
Look at
Houston. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him.
Hey!
Big finish.
Wow. I see you. You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Come on now.
MP with a block. Goes up at the stripe. but it drops in for him. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Oh boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Şengün. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
The Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
I'll take that again.
So he'll take 2 free throws. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. MP third.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Rockets. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Warriors trail by 5.
Get out of there.
Here's McGowan's. No points yet. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Simons. 4-3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now Barrett puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Off the mark there.
Oh my God, give me the putback.
Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thompson, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. No good on the free throw. Good on the second.
Yeah.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And stolen
No.
by Barrett. Antetokounmpo on the attack. And he lays it up and in. 15 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Pass to Thompson from behind the arc.
Miss.
It's rebounded by Barrett.
That was a good possession. He got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Thompson outside. Thompson with a screen. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy's shot.
Antetokounmpo finds Smith. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Simons. Antetokounmpo for 3. And shot. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And so he draws the foul and is in the line to shoot a pair.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressive.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
We also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition.
Get out there. Oh my God, bro. That lazy defense y'all have, bro. Come on. Lock in.
For Houston, they've got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
Oh, my
Bridges outside. Three-pointer.
That's not registering, man. I'm not a stomach.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Smith passes to Antetokounmpo. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Houston in the lead. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Smith. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Thompson against Barrett. Thompson passes to Bridges. Screen by MP.
Hey!
Bridges with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Murray. Back to Antetokounmpo for the tie. MP with the block. And
Not over here, Giannis.
ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Oh my God, no. No, look who's in the game. Oh, we about one. Hey, no, my point guard got 0 points.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. They've got Dillingham, Jabari Smith out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Stevens in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Antetokounmpo, and again it's the Warriors missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fade.
Williams finds Edwards. Simons outside, and here is Williams. MP left side, clock at 6. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
MP, ball on the string, creates for himself.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Smith outside.
Get out there.
Over to the left wing. Here's Burton.
Get out there. No 3.
The rebound by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. Şengün passes to MP. Edwards for 3.
Oh, he missed that.
The Warriors pull it in.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
MP against Smith. The 3. He nails it. That's his 5th making 11 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
I see this so much more nowadays. Team emphasis on tracking.
Williams with it. Up top, Şengün. Pass to Simons. Now here's Edwards. The D's right on it. That one goes in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by MP.
Come on now!
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Fourth quarter of play. Over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Simons. Pass to McGowan's. And
Oh, yeah.
by Williams. Here's Edwards. Anthony Edwards rips it down.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
I thought he was gonna dunk it, man. He should have.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Murray. Antetokounmpo outside. He's off from three.
And as long as he keeps missing
oh,
from
no.
deep, the deep will
Still a ball.
He's just off from range right now.
I love
Are
it.
you
Nice
mad?
activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Now pass to Williams. Using the glass to lay it in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so
They can't stop us, that's why.
8-point game. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Now Edwards. Let's loose for three. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they have it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Smith. They double him with MP. Spins. Now Murray. Jacks up a three. MP with the block.
I knew I was gonna be able to get to him because he's so tiny, and I got a long jump and reach. So
Shot clock at 6.
They're smothering deep right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Now Simons. And he nails it.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they really pack it in for the game ready to go into
Oh my God. Come on, Ken, you could have blocked that.
The Rockets lead by 10. MP with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Now Edwards. Right side Barrett. Smith. Here's McGowan's. Murray inside. Working on Williams. It's good.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score, but it's not simple.
Up again. Just in time with the putback.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Simons with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh my God!
All about playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Hold on, Chad. Give me a second.
And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Somebody hit the three. 6-sided.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Now, our original point guard. Yeah, bro's not coming back until January. Oh, that's gonna be something that we don't like. 20-7, chat. Hold on, okay. Why did I just switch like that?